everyone. Welcome to Dollars and Cents Budgeting with Lisa. And today is Friday, November the 14th, and we're going to be doing a quick cash stuffing. And I've already done the legwork. I've done all of my cash planning, and as usual, as you can see, all of my little markups and changes. My plan changed several times. And so what we're going to be cash stuffing today is $360. And that's going to go pretty quickly because I've only got a couple of envelopes that this money is going to go to. But I am going to be focusing on a lot of my cash, my savings challenges, because if I'm not badly mistaken, I've got two that I'm going to be finishing up today, and those I am going to immediately reallocate because they're going to go to a couple of things that I've got in the works that need to be paid for. Get started again. Welcome everyone. Welcome back for anyone who's returning, and welcome to anyone who's new. I would ask that you go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the like button. That helps out my new channel. I really appreciate it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead and count the money. 50, 100. 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 280, 290, 300, 310, 320, 325, 30, 40, 45, 50. I think I did that wrong. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 220, 240, 260, 280. That's right. 290, 300, 310, 320, 325, 330, 335, 340, 345, 346, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So 360 is what we're working with today. Small budget for week 3 of November. Can you believe it? We are in week 3 for cash stuffing for our family. And again, we're going to get started in my savings challenges, which I'm so excited. I've been working on adding to my savings challenges over the last few months and building those up. I do have in the works for January to start doing cash stuffing with my savings challenges a different way, to add a little bit more playful element to it. And so we'll do some rolling of the dice and doing more of the surprise element to some of my savings challenges. But for today, we're going to go ahead and get started in the methodology that I've been using. Let me just check the video just to make sure I'm in view here. And so first savings challenge is from Budget with Mama Bear, and all of this has been scratched off. And so today we are going to be adding, trying to find, I thought I had my, here it is, my marker. And so today on this one, Pumpkin Patch, we're going to be doing the number 4 and the number 5 and the number 1. So 4, 5, and 1 is a total of $10. And so we currently have 10, 15, 16. We're going to be adding 10. So that's going to be 10, 20, 25, and 26 in this one. I do have a new one already set to go when we finish this one. When it's finished, we will have saved $39. And the savings challenge number 2 is what I'm going to be using. It is a tracker for MSO's budget. I'm going to be using this $250 for what exactly it's saying, emergency fund. So I'll either be adding that to an envelope set aside just for emergency fund, or I'll be adding it into my 1 month ahead. So today for this one, emergency fund is going to get $5. So that's going to be on this second row. And I only have 2 more on the first row to finish. And hopefully I'll get those those are $10 spots. I'll get those finished up by the end of November. But I am starting on row 2 at the next $5. And this currently has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, and adding $5 will make it $70. And I've said this multiple times, and you'll hear it probably from so many other content providers and channels. It's the little bits that add up. And so just being consistent, adding every week whatever you can, whether it's $1, whether it's $5, whether it's $10, it all adds up. And at a certain point it's finished, and then you have $250 in this one, and that you can set aside for something bigger. So I'm excited to actually unstuff this one when it's finished. Savings challenge number 3 is a freebie that I got from Beezy's Things, and this is again a freebie that I received when I ordered some things from her channel. Each one of those icons on this is $2, and it currently has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So today this is going to receive $8, and that's going to be 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that's going to make it 18, and we're going to mark off 4 icons: 2, 4, 6, 8. So we have now finished all of the first row of this free Just a Bit of California savings challenge. So that's exciting. So that made 18 for that first full row of icons. And savings challenge number 4 is a freebie that I received from Savings with Amanda. It was actually her thank you card, and on the other side is a savings challenge that on these little stew pots you put your own individual amounts. And so I am choosing for this one, it's called Catastrophe, and it's going to mark off the $6 little stew pot. And currently this one has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're going to be adding 15, 6. So that will make 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So this one now has $20 in this savings challenge. Again, quickly adding up. Savings challenge number 5. I believe this is one that I'm going to be finishing today. It's also a scratch off, and it also came by Budget with Mama Bear, and I only have 2 icons left. And this one is a number 7 and a number 5. So that's $12, 10, 11, and 12. And again, this is one we are finishing, and so excited. And so it currently had 10, 15, well, it's supposed to have $35. So let's add and count it up, make sure we have 35. 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So awesome job. One savings challenge is complete, and we will redistribute that to another sinking fund or bill. And so for next week, we're going to be adding this one. And I've already scratched off for next week. So $8 will be for next week. And so that's going to be, this is also from Budget with Mama Bear. So this is taking place for the one we just finished. And so next week we will be adding $8 to that. So the next savings challenge is savings challenge number 6. And it is one that I ordered from Beezy's Things as well. Each icon is worth $5. Came as a set, like McDonald's, Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, and there was one other one. I can't remember which one that is. I've completed all of them except for this one and one other one. I believe the Taco Bell one. So today, McDonald's is going to just get $5. So we're going to mark off one icon. This is now going to have $15 when we add the 5. So good progress here on the McDonald's. And savings challenge number 7. And I believe this is the one of the ones, the other one that we're going to be finishing. And when I started this one, it was not my intent to be so aggressive in getting this one complete. I did think I would finish it by the end of December and maybe add some of this to Christmas or a trip that my husband and I are planning to do before year end. But we did have a larger unexpected tax and car insurance bill. And so I'm going to be using the funds from this one to apply to that. So today, this one is finishing up. Let me do 24 plus 27. I believe adding $51 into this one will finish it up. And so 5, 10, each icon, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 35 plus 35 plus 12, 47. So it's only needing 47. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 39, 43, 47. Okay, so not as much as I thought. So 47. So we will be marking off all of these little icons to finish this one. And this savings tracker is called Pizza Don't Break My Heart. I love pizza. And it's from IMSO's Budget. And this should total, when I add the 47, 45, 6, and 7, this should now total, I believe, 166 for the entire savings challenge. So let's count it and see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yay! 166. Guys, that is awesome. Now, I do realize I put a large amount, $47 today, but I had to go ahead and get this one finished because I do need to add it and pay my upcoming tax and, well, actually, insurance on our car and taxes. So, I will be redistributing this money to that envelope afterwards. So, challenge number 7 is finished, and I'm not, I've got several new savings challenges that I've purchased, and they'll be coming in the mail next week. And so I'm going to have a new one hopefully inserted in challenge number 7 by next week when we do our next cash stuffing. So the next is savings challenge number 8, and this one's also from IMSO's budget. And she just has the cutest little savings challenges. And I love that she has low denomination and high denomination. So if you've not checked her out, please do so. I believe she's a well known channel already. So this one is going to receive $24. And I've been aggressive with this one as well. And because I am going to be using this total amount when it's finished for Christmas. And so this week is receiving 24, 21, 2, 3, and 4. This is in addition to what I put aside for Christmas, but we need all the help we can when it comes to beefing up those Christmas envelopes. So I'm going to be marking off these 4 icons. Each one is worth $6. So this row of little Christmas trees will now be finished. And so the only ones I have left to do, and we'll finish up next week, are these 3 icons, 1 for 11 and 2 for 5. So excited about that. So adding the $24 to this, and it was so much money, I had to add a little zipper envelope here so it wouldn't mess up my regular envelope. I'm going to add the $24. So let's count what we do have. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So that makes 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 208 already in this envelope for Christmas. That is awesome, especially for us low budget girls who, um, you know, doesn't have the financial means to really stuff a lot of cash each week. That's one savings challenge will add 200 and some odd dollars to my Christmas fund when it's finished. So my last savings challenge is also a freebie that I received from Livyland when I ordered some things from her channel. And this one is a cute little fall pumpkin. And today it's going to receive $9. And so that's going to be marking off this $5 icon, this $3 icon, and the dollar icon. So we're going to be adding $9. So let me see. I need to make some change. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Actually, I'm just going to do 2 5s here and take a 10. So make some change. So this one now we will be adding, it currently has $20 and it will now have 29. So adding 5. Well, I still need another dollar. So again, let me go back and let me make some more change. Two, 3, 4, and 5. So now, going back, I can add 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that will make 25, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we are almost finished with Little the Pumpkin, another pumpkin savings challenge by Living Land. So that is all that I have for savings challenges this week. We were able to complete 2 savings challenges this week, so that's always a absolute great thing to be able to do. So now I'm going to go into my holiday binder, which is right here. And for my holiday binder, we're only going to be stuffing Christmas. And so Christmas currently has $10 now. You're like, oh my gosh, you only have $10 in your Christmas. No, I've had every month or every cash stuffing, I've added money in here. But each week I take that money out and I have put it towards things that I've already laid away for Christmas. So we will be adding an additional $50, so that will make $60. And that sometime this week I will be taking this $50 and adding it to some of the things I've already purchased, or to pay back my credit card of things I've already purchased for Christmas. So adding $50 to this binder, and that's all that this binder is going to receive. The next binder is, and I believe is my overall general savings binder. And this binder is one of my favorites. And for this one, for vacation and travel, my husband and I do have a little trip planned. He and I, a little romantic trip before year end. And I've been adding to this and taken away from it to pay for certain events that we've already scheduled. And so today this is going to receive $50 as well. And so now it has 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 350. Let me start over. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500. So let me get my little coloring, and I'm going to color each one of these little icons I made as $50 each. And we have been doing very well in getting this stuffed every week with $50. So I get to mark off another little icon, and we are moving along pretty well in this category, if I say so myself. And so the next category is for my insurance and taxes, and this one currently has 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 57. And so it's going, this is for the insurance and my tax insurance for my vehicle and taxes for the vehicle. And so regularly it's getting 30, so 20 and a 10. And it's also going to receive this whole $166 that we completed in the Pizza Don't Break My Heart Savings Challenge. And so that's exciting. I love to see it. So we're going to do 50. My brain doesn't work in that category. So we're going to do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200, 250, 251, 52, 253. So we are good to go to pay a portion of our insurance that's due, and also a little bit towards our taxes. So all of that is going to good use. Thank goodness for savings challenges. I love to see it. Love to see them grow. The last envelope we're going to be stuffing is what I call my general everyday expense, like groceries, gas, those types of things. And 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yep. So I keep hitting my phone and my camera. Sorry about that. So gas is going to get $40. And groceries is going to get 60. 20, 40, 60. And that's all that this this binder will receive. Now, I do have $4 left, and that is going to go. I realized I was going to, halfway through cash stuffing, I realized I was going to have a few dollars left over when I miscalculated how much I was going to need for this savings challenge. So I will apply it somewhere. I don't know. I forgot to add this savings challenge of $35. This also is going to go to our travel envelope for our upcoming trip, and I'm just going to stuff that. Now it's not enough to mark off another icon, so I'm just going to put it in the back of my binder and add to it whenever I can. So that $35 will add to the travel, and then I will do something offline with this $4, or I'll add it in for next week's cash stuffing. So to cap us off, I finished 2 savings challenge and was able to stuff a few of our priority envelopes and our essential envelopes. And as you can see, some of my little Christmas theme here, we have already decorated our home inside, and I believe my husband is decorating the outside today. So Thanksgiving is coming up quickly. I hope everyone has a great November, great Thanksgiving, and I shall see all of you next week when I do my cash stuffing for week 4. Thanks, everyone.